What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Grey's Anatomy, Season 10, Episode 7. Let's get into it, shall we? Booty call. Although, you spent the night, it's not really a boot. Well.
You don't have to leave.
It's okay.
You want some breakfast?
You don't have to do this. Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to sleep over. I was just so tired. I thought I was gonna close my eyes.
It's okay.
It's not. This is casual. It's easy. That's me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Leah, I was gonna order some food, so if you want...
I gotta go find a costume. This thing at Joe's tonight.
What is it?
That's right, it's Halloween.
Oh, I love Halloween.
Happy...
Every Halloween, we make a choice about what kind of costume we're going to wear. Something sexy.
Morning.
You take these, there's a rip in the bottom left. I need to get on the phone and order a 3D printer.
Your grant got approved. That's great.
It is, except it's a conflict with a butterfly wing repair.
Well, if I can figure out how to shrink the craniotomy, I should be able to avoid a lot of the infections that we're getting.
This will only take you 4 minutes.
I know, I'm just telling you about my day.
Not factor that into the schedule.
Trick or treat still on tonight?
Of course.
Maybe we'll be someone scary.
Alex, you get the house ready? Candy?
No.
Did you get the pumpkins?
No.
Then how is the house ready?
Not the cake.
You're having a party at the house?
Alex is letting us use the house to trick or treat from because we have no neighbors. I invited a bunch of families from the daycare. He didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, you should come.
That's fine.
Well, you don't want to be around a bunch of kids hopped up on sugar anyway, right?
Because I hate children.
Christina.
But I love your kids.
I should have invited you. I'm sorry. You should come for a drink.
I can't believe you didn't
She's gonna
invite
be a
her.
butterfly. I have to go. I have a lap coli.
That's messed up.
Or you could be a superhero.
That's your
which
best
is what
friend.
I'm trying to be this year.
How many fingers?
3. Hangnail on the index finger.
My uncle had LASIK like 3 years ago. He still has horrible facial pain.
Leah.
My
Oh, your
eyes
uncle
look
probably
like
came back to work
peppermints
too early
for-
and didn't take the 2 days off.
I
I'm a
look,
second-year
my eyes
resident.
look like peppermints
16
for
hours is
2
already
weeks.
more recovery time than I can afford. Leave me alone. How's it going with Alex?
Radio silence. I think it's over.
Well, I don't believe that. And I have extraordinary vision. Come on, time to go round on Weber.
Are you sure you don't want to go home?
How can you operate on people?
Got Halloween plans?
Matthew's having a thing. I'm going as a bunny.
Playboy.
Velveteen.
Needs work. Are you and Emma going out?
Emma and I are no longer.
Oh, that was fast.
Why?
It's just too soon. I'm not ready.
Yes, you are.
Emma doesn't think so. She said, call me when you're ready.
Don't you think he's ready?
Well, maybe he's ready, but he's not ready to call.
He's ready. You should... He's not ready.
Not ready.
I have the costume in my car. What time do you want to meet?
I have the costume.
Oh, please don't tell me we have 2 astronaut costumes.
We don't. We have a princess.
That's what you want? You want her to strive to be a princess?
That's what she asked for.
No. She told me she wanted to be an astronaut. I spent 3 hours last night sewing patches on a little tiny flight suit.
Spent the night gluing daisies on a tutu.
Fine. We can hold up the costumes and she can decide.
Oh, you know what? Forget it. You take her. I'm not doing this.
That is amazing.
Dr. Weber wants one of us to do his surgery today.
No offense, but I heard you walked into a wall this morning.
Why not me?
They know this procedure inside out. They're ready.
I beg to differ.
How do you do a transgastric approach?
Anterior gastrotomy for access and cystogastrostomy creation through the posterior wall.
Posterior approach.
Single gastrotomy in continuity with the pseudocyst.
Which is the easiest?
It'd have to be the intraluminal approach, unless you're a fan of intraoperative bleeding.
I thought I wasn't seeing you until the weekend.
I couldn't miss trick or treat. It just didn't seem right.
Good man.
It's a bold move, letting the second years try a procedure like this on you.
Bailey, watch them in the ER today. Tell me which one deserves it.
And I don't need to spend a day in the ER.
Dr. Bailey, that's all. You get out of here. We're going to review the intraluminal approach.
Come on. You, me, and Tut. Halloween, kind of my family's thing. And I want it to be our family's thing, so go work. You just come at the end of the day with that face, that body. I'll figure out what to put on it.
It's a holiday for children, you know.
30-year-old male mauling victim. His vitals are stable.
Came out of nowhere. A guy, he's snarling.
Person did this to
He
you?
started eating my face.
Zombie?
The biter, multiple
Bath salt.
90 over
Bath salt.
How is this guy stable? He's got 2 bullet holes over his heart.
And he got 4 of the Razapam. Barely slowed him down.
This guy should not be alive. You can barely hear his heart.
Shut the fuck up.
Ow. Sorry. Just patch me up. There's no way I'm missing out on Weber's surgery.
Oh, yes, you are.
God! Where did you come from?
You are not going into an OR with an open wound. Get yourself tested, run an infectious panel, including rapid HIV on him and whoever's blood was in his mouth.
Hold up.
Is the tooth 1 down?
Say trick or treat.
No.
You're no fun sometimes.
Trick or treat. What?
A treat for you.
Well, first of all, the x-rays are backward.
They're not. Your organs are.
No way. He has situs inversus?
All his organs are completely backwards. This guy was shot twice in the chest, and Murphy could barely find a heartbeat, and his heart is on the other side.
I have wanted to see this since med school.
I know that. Happy Halloween.
It started last night. She's been in this costume for days, and I have to go out of town today for work.
The last trip was Brazil. I got to go too.
So we had Halloween early. We watched part of a scary movie and...
Poltergeist was awesome.
I paged Dr. Robin.
Now you page, you got me. Taryn, I'm Dr. Karev. You have a stomach ache.
Well, we had some candy last night during the movie, and she got sick a few times.
Candy for dinner. Nice.
Ow.
Probably not the candy. I'd like to do further testing. Draw labs.
I still get to trick or treat.
The best trick-or-treating in Seattle is right here on the peds floor. Everyone hands out as much candy as you can carry.
He didn't die. Got him in the heart twice. He didn't die. I thought he was just crazy.
It's crazy.
Then why didn't he die?
I need you to calm it down, okay?
Is there any pain elsewhere?
Sore and stiff. Oh my God. Is this rigor mortis?
Victor, zombies aren't real.
Here's your core.
Victor, squeeze my hand.
Here's your core.
You smile for me, buddy? Yeah, he's having a stroke.
Maybe a pseudoaneurysm.
All right, look in OR.
Will turn.
Walker. Marge Walker.
Take me home, Philip.
Mom, she's a little afraid of hospital.
In that case, I'll be very, very gentle. It says you hurt your leg?
She says it is a
Oh, it's
bug
that
bite
lady.
or something that got infected.
Everything's gonna
She's
be
been
gross
popping
and
ibuprofen like
nasty.
it's candy. You drag her in here.
It's fine. Take me home.
Not until you let her check it out.
Try to relax, okay? When did this happen?
About 4 months ago.
4 months ago? Maggots.
You
Writhing
have got
and
to be
pulsing.
We know what
fucking
maggots are.
At first,
kidding
they were a little bit
me.
blurry because my eyes, I just had eye surgery. What are you doing here?
You shouldn't be seeing patients. Then you can go to the store and buy some Halloween candy. None of those Smarties or candy corns.
But I'm not supposed to drive.
There's a shop just up the street.
You can walk.
You're looking for what again?
Head mirrors that doctors wear.
Ben, you are a doctor. Have you ever worn one?
No.
What are they teaching you down there?
Tuck wants to be a mad scientist.
Well, I have a brain in a jar.
I want to give him a costume, not a nightmare. What did he do to
Yeah,
you?
imagine
George and I are
carrying
working
that
on
around.
thought, figure out a way to insert the sensors to a smaller craniotomy.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry? Oh, well, that's Rizola. It was ripped, I fixed it.
I could do a running whip stitch so smooth, butterfly would never even know there'd been a rupture. What are you teaching up here?
I would like to take a biopsy.
We're gonna need to take you down to the OR to clean the parasites out.
No, take me home.
Mom!
We can give you a sedative.
No needles. Just go away. Leave me alone. Don't. Just go away. Don't.
She's always hated doctors. I
Maggots
don't want to sound
in
cruel, but you
your
just put her
body.
in restraints and give her a sedative.
Going to the gift shop. I'll be back.
Put her in bed 3, get an x-ray of the ankle. Bed 5 should be empty. Get a rapid influenza. Could be the flu.
Ma'am?
I'm waiting for my doctor.
I'm your doctor now, so what's your doctor's name? Maybe I can find them.
Dr. Brooks. Heather.
Sorry,
Oh
she's not
my
here.
god.
Yes, she is. She's always here.
I can't. Y'all trolling. That's fucked up.
She says she'll only see Heather Brooks.
You want to tell a sick old lady her favorite doctor is dead?
She's pretty insistent on seeing Dr. Brooks.
Then tell her it's not possible. Where is she?
I don't know. She was right there a second ago.
Murphy's bitten, Edwards is blind, and you're bonkers.
No,
Another one down.
I'd like to get you started on medication. Need to know your name so we can get you registered.
I'll wait.
Dr. Brooks isn't here. Just tell me your name. I'll have to go through all Dr. Brooks's charts. How about you save me all that trouble and tell me your name?
Okay, I'm tracking one of the bullets through the accessory lobe.
That's the middle lobe.
Right, it's the right lung. This is like driving in England. Thinking about it, every move that I make is going to take twice as long as it should.
Okay.
You got plans tonight?
Meredith's semi-inviting me to this baby fest tonight. I can't tell if she really wants me to go or if she just felt she had to ask. She and I used to just know what the other one was thinking.
I meant this.
I need more proximal control. Duval lung clamp.
Straight vascular clamp, please.
Oh, watch out for the S.
The SVC shouldn't even be there.
You don't have to shut your eyes so tight. You don't have to see. You want to try it? So let's forget we're in a hospital. Let's talk about Halloween. Did you get a lot of kids at your house?
No.
Too bad.
All of the kids in the neighborhood, they're all grown up and gone. But when he was little,
It was nuts.
Real madhouse, huh?
Yeah, kids everywhere. Philip loved it. His favorite holiday. He always needed a costume they didn't sell in the stores. I always needed to make it. What's happening?
We're gonna take a little walk. We're gonna go down to the OR. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. You made all of his costumes from scratch, huh? What did he go at?
1 year, he went as an art partner.
Tara's labs show a slightly elevated white count and some of her electrolytes are off. Is she gonna be here overnight? Her dad wants to know if he should change his flight.
His 8-year-old has a potentially surgical abdomen. He's in pain. He should change his flight.
Dude, what is your problem? He's not your dad.
Don't he?
What? Pretend that you're not angry, about to explode. I've been doing that. It's not working. Tell me what I can do to make this better.
Get a CT.
So now there are two.
So you're twice as exhausted.
We're all set.
We're in the OR and we are ready to operate.
You'll be here the whole time, Meredith?
The whole time.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
If you segmented the wings, then she'd flap when she moved.
She doesn't actually have to fly. How'd you spend the time off?
I just made it happen. You know, Halloween was always my favorite night as a kid. Just wanted to spend it with my family.
You're so domesticated.
You're suturing a butterfly costume. You know, if we attach this to her wrist with strings, it'd sort of fan out.
That's a brilliant idea.
Right, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, keep stitching.
They're incompetent. That's how they were raised. Parents think all their kids are genius, and everyone gets a trophy just for being on the soccer team.
I'm trying to teach them, and you won't let them learn. I can barely get out of this bed. Can't operate. Who knows if I ever will. The only thing that gives me some meaning is teaching them. And you're standing in the way of that. So I'm gonna have someone else supervise them.
You're not kicking me off this case.
Yes, I am. This is why when I fire someone, I like to do it in their office. So I can walk out. Walk out, Bailey. Now.
Damn. The music is so dramatic.
Maggots might have actually saved her leg.
We may actually make trick-or-treating tonight.
Yeah, about that. I'm bowing out tonight. Arizona and I can't be in the same room for more than 5 minutes. Sophia's been so excited about to let her mommy's bickering ruin it, so.
There's gonna be a piñata.
Shut up.
And pin the head on the skeleton.
Damn it.
Bobbing for apples.
Aww.
I'll take pictures.
It's Dr. Weber. He's asking whether you have room on your schedule for a cystogastrostomy.
Maybe Derek can take pictures.
Did you get your labs back?
Nope. Exposure counselor gave me this little pamphlet on antiviral drugs to read while I'm waiting. You probably don't have HIV. I might. I might never see again. Probably will. My uncle can. He said he's in constant pain. Horrible pain. He had to give up his accounting practice. I'm not gonna be able to be a surgeon anymore.
I get chronic dry
He
eye.
also said there are plenty of other healthcare jobs
And
available apart
headaches.
from surgery. Like post-exposure counseling.
But I won't know which pamphlets to hand out if I can't read them.
We're screwed.
This one jacked up carotid.
Yours, Dr. Avery, from Dr. Edwards. She wants to know if you think she should call the lasagna pleasant.
It's like her 15th misspelled text.
Tell her not to call, everything's gonna be fine, and to keep using her eye drops. You know what, and tell her that she's beautiful.
Who are you? You were never that nice to me when I would spin out.
I am trying to be a better boyfriend.
What helped that you were an ass made me get my act together. I'm getting married, and I'm saving this guy's life and his face.
And that's all because of me?
Those two
Complicating it.
belong together.
Just tell your left hand to do what your right hand usually does. Haven't you practiced operating with both hands? Upside down? Underwater? In a straitjacket?
Yes, I have practiced with both hands, but I can't
But-
just...
See? Simple.
Can't do it.
Meredith, I just...
Page the general surgeon. I don't have the time.
I'm sorry.
For being a
sorry
dick.
for saying that you were the wrong choice.
There you go.
For
Finally.
saying that you should have let me die. I'm sorry for ever feeling that way, because I've remembered what there is to live for. I would have never gotten here if it hadn't been for you. So I'm sorry. Meredith, please, help me teach them.
What is that, a fan?
Exactly. Now, if I can get the fan to go in to a burr hole and open up under the skull, the whole area would be covered with a fraction of the exposure.
Has no one ever thought of this?
How have I never thought of this yet?
You don't look like you're regretting stepping back from surgery at all.
No.
What's the rush?
Kid CT.
You want to fill me in? Adrenal glands are enlarged. Adrenal insufficiency. Her body's not producing enough adrenaline.
Glad you can read.
But there's no tumor. Maybe blastomycosis. Oh God, her dad mentioned that they just went to Brazil.
You didn't think you should put that in her chart?
Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry about the last-minute cancellation.
Where is she?
She was just here. She was asking about trick-or-treating around the house.
Couldn't keep an eye on her for 5 minutes.
Taryn's body isn't producing adrenaline.
It keeps your organs from going into shock. You get hurt or scared.
You said that she started to feel sick watching the scary movie.
She wanted to watch.
If something frightens her, she could go into shock.
She could get scared to death.
We gotta go find her.
Looking for a crazy lady with weird eyes? Seriously, she disappeared again. She was Heather's patient. No record of her anywhere, and every time I go to find her, she's gone.
Well, maybe she's a ghost.
Get it?
Stop. She's probably a stray. Heather was always taking them in. The homeless, the uninsured.
This is ridiculous.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
normal saline and bring a crash cart right away.
You hear me?
Dr. Karev?
Give me that gurney. She's in shock from adrenal crisis. Get those fluids started.
I'm on it. Let's get her legs elevated.
Respiratory wheezing. Get her on 5-liter O2.
Systolic.
Need IV hydrocortisone on a central line. Have the PICU get a bed ready and get her to the ER.
Doesn't look like a hospital.
We've taken all of the unnecessary medical equipment out of the room. Philip is bringing some more of your things from home. I've even put a sign on the door. All the doctors and staff will respect your privacy. Okay, do you want me to stay?
Don't you have kids to get to for Halloween?
But, yeah, you know, it's okay.
Oh, no, you only get 10 before they go off on Halloween with their friends getting into trouble. You gotta enjoy it while you can.
True that.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
You can make it to your party.
No, I'll show up. I'll have a beer. Mayor and I will talk. I'll move past this whole thing.
Good.
Oh, it's Meredith. If you're coming to the party, could you bring cupcakes? If not, no problem. What does that mean? It's no problem if I don't go, or no problem if I don't bring cupcakes?
Cupcakes.
If I don't go, then there's no cupcakes? Or will
Cupcakes.
someone else bring them?
You're overthinking it.
Don't overcomplicate it. Just go.
The cortisone will prevent another adrenal crisis.
I never would have taken her to Brazil with me if I'd known she could get sick. I know. In the movie, she loves scary movies. It was one bad call. That's all it was, just one bad call. I'm good dad.
Don't let what Dr. Karev said. He's so good with kids, but just so crappy with other people. He knows you're a good dad.
Is my face fixed?
Not quite yet. Our first priority was repairing your injured carotid.
The zombie, where is he?
No.
He's in a quarantine. I've been quarantined, haven't I? God, I knew it.
And this is the
You wouldn't
ICU.
tell me the truth anyway.
Victor! Hey! Listen to me. You are not under quarantine. You are in the ICU where we take patients after surgery. You were attacked by a normal guy. He didn't die when he was shot because he's got a condition called situs inversus, which put his heart on the opposite side of his chest. Completely random and also not in the least bit supernatural. When you think about it, isn't that 100 times scarier than some zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Someone starts spinning out, but just shut it down. You can still tell him he's pretty.
Fix the wings?
Yes, and change the future of science.
Well, I have to find a resident to do Weber's pseudocyst, or I'm not even going to make it to trick or treat.
See you at the house.
Okay. Shane, you win. Weber's pseudocyst. Let's go, Shane. Suit up. Big leagues.
I have a patient.
Can I talk to you about Alex?
I know a place we can go where no one will interrupt us.
Welcome to my laboratory. Mommy Ben did all this. Look, there's even smoke.
I see.
Well, I had some help.
Well, look at you. You look so good. Go and get your trick-or-treat bag now.
Huh? I told you, this is my holiday.
Oh, he is so happy.
You should do stuff like this all the time.
Yeah, he'd love that. I would too.
I mean, it's holidays and weekends crap. I want to be back here in Seattle.
Cannot take him seriously with his
you
brain
can't drop
hanging
out
out
of
like that.
residency in a few years.
How am I supposed to take that seriously?
I quit.
What?
You what?
Have you seen Wilson? Because I need to get an update on what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
You're crying. I got bit by a delusional psychotic who thinks he's the undead. I'm waiting for the guy's HIV results. Oh, why didn't you tell me? I'm trying to be easy peasy. My first needle stick happened on a Tuesday, my third year in my internal medicine rotation, and my patient was suffering from end-stage AIDS. We had just switched over to these retractable needles. I didn't retract it right, and it jammed right into my palm, and my whole body went cold. And I had never felt fear like that in my whole
Her
life.
eyes.
Right now, it's not the time to be easy peasy.
She's dead.
Oh.
Dr. Brooks died.
That's not funny.
3
Why
months
am I?
ago.
Why? 3 months at this point? Wow.
Can't be true.
You're not in the charts. She was treating you under the table, right? She was giving you these for your asthma.
I didn't want to get into trouble.
When you run out, come back. You find me. I'll be your doctor now.
She was a very good doctor. Are you as good as she was?
But I will be.
Wow, you need it. It took you that long to admit that, huh? I don't feel like we really got to see like that much of Brooke's
So
skill.
there's the wall of the
you know?
pseudocyst.
Like we saw some of it, but
to create the
I didn't see enough for
anastomosis.
me to think
Carry
she was
on.
like
Faster.
Can I tell you a thing about Alex? He
Amazing.
doesn't want me to tell anyone, but you know him better than I do.
Can't tell me.
I can't?
Telling me he's the worst thing you could do. We trusted you, so whatever it is, you have to be the one to deal with it. Of course he's going to push you away because he hates being vulnerable. That's when he's going to need you to stick with him the most.
Keep trying.
You're going to have to do better than try because my plate is full. I can't handle a broken Alex. You can do it.
That's real.
Is it out of the question to get a little consistency?
I never see you.
Trick or treat.
Look at you. You're so scary.
Thank you.
You started the program. No, you upended our lives. It was extremely important.
It's not working. You are my family, and I want to be with you.
Trick or treat.
Cleopatra.
Thank you.
Trick or treat. My life is happening, and I'm elsewhere.
You don't love it? Surgery. You left town a week after we got married because you were in love with it.
But I am in love with you more. You really gonna tell me that's the wrong answer?
I'm just disappointed in you.
Can we go trick or treating now?
You are so cute.
I mean, to quit without any like discussion from your wife?
This is Emma Marling. Please leave a message.
Emma, listen.
That's crazy.
I wasn't ready to talk about Christina because things between she and I were always so complicated. And that is what is so great about you, is that you're so easy. God, that came out wrong. I don't mean you're easy, I mean you're simple.
Oh my God.
Delete this.
Terrible.
Emma?
Hi.
How's she do?
At least you
Fantastic.
could
She had a great
do damage control before she
Take me through
listens to it, huh?
Every detail.
In the interest of education, why don't we let Dr. Wilson do that?
I like the way you think, Gray.
We started your incision using...
Start from the very beginning. Where'd you place the porch?
The sound effects.
Well, I took a look at your previous incision.
Halloween is not for the faint of heart. There's a surprise around every corner.
Rapid
Oh
test
no, not
negative.
a clown.
I have to go back in 6 months to get tested again to be sure. What's wrong? You still blind? Bummer. Also, no hepatitis.
What are you doing here?
Dude, I'm waiting for my boyfriend.
Hi.
Jackson? Damn it.
Imagine not being able to see him.
So screwed.
Imagine.
And it's my fault. I went and had surgery on my eyes because my glasses were just a little bit annoying. Then I went back to work too soon because I thought I might get a little bit behind. I'm just so stupid.
Yeah. Pretty stupid. You knew that I was going to take the whole day off with you, right? We could have spent the entire day at home. I made you chicken soup, and you watched movies and slept it off. You had to stress yourself out and strain your eyes, which I told you was going to happen.
I thought it was way too fast being someone who had it.
Can we do it tomorrow?
I'm going to do it right damn now.
What are we gonna do right now?
Oh, look Some at of the surprises are good.
Hey, the party was great, and Sophia is a champion apple bobber.
Hey, look at the little space princess.
Go to mommy. Hi.
Plan on hearing a gunfire?
I only got about 10 of these before she starts wanting to wear slutty costume, and I'm not about to cut that number in half. It's the first thing Arizona and I have agreed on in months.
Hey.
Who's ready to go trick or treat?
Some of the surprises are bad.
Gonna stay here and hand out candy?
I'm gonna eat candy in the dark and pretend like I'm not
cupcakes.
home. Don't pass out your freaking candy. Relax.
What's important is that you can't let the fear of the surprise stop you from getting dressed up and wandering up to a stranger's house to ask the question.
What are you supposed to be?
Sexy. Which?
You didn't have something else to do tonight?
I had many options, Sharky, but this seemed the most fun.
I'll buy you a drink.
Tequila?
2 tequilas.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are you two looking at each other like that? Yang and Shane.
Lights are off.
Stop. Yang and Shane. She looks so pretty.
I was wrong about your dad. I made a bad call.
She's
I
kind
should
of
have
hot.
let you walk away. Never would have pushed you towards him if I thought that you'd end up hurt. I didn't see it coming. You did, and I am so sorry. But
She
it was
reminds
one
me of a
crappy
brunette
call.
Izzy. Her the way she looks.
So what'll it be?
There, she looks like her.
Trick
With dark hair.
or treat?
Get in before the trick-or-treaters think that I'm home.
Tell me I'm wrong. You little sexy Tinkerbell. Come on. Yes. I love Halloween. I think in the grand scheme of things, kind of fillery. Not really like super awesome, but still entertaining. Every episode of the show is good and easy to watch and entertaining, but I just don't know. I mean, I'm going to remember the guy biting. What's her face? Leah. That was wild. Could you imagine getting bit by some fucking zombie druggie? Ugh. Anyway, let me know what y'all thought. Ross and Yang. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.